Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing the Showtime Halcyon darts. These are 90% tungsten and the set I'm reviewing is 23 gram. You can also get them in 21 gram and these retail for around about £37.95 and they've got a very nice kind of rainbow PVD coating in the grooves. It's another very nice looking dart from Showtime, so let's check them out. The darts come in a slim cardboard box and the contents are inside a thin plastic tray, and the darts are fitted into a point protector with a set of the short core grip clear stems, and you've got a set of the Showtime standard shape flights. The darts are fitted with a fairly short silver point, and it's a straight barrel dart with a tapered nose, and I say this quite often with Showtime darts, but it's another very nice looking dart. I think that rainbow PVD coating in the grooves is what really sets it off. Not sure how it comes across on the camera, but you get quite a variety of colours in it. It's got very fine kind of spiral grooves at the front and not a lot of grip off that front nose section, just still low level grip, but a little bit more grippy where them rings are, and you've got some elongated grooves. That's probably low level grip as well. You feel the grooves a little bit, but it's not as grippy as what that is. I'd say those rings there is probably high medium, but it's kind of spoilt by the smoother sections on there, but nevertheless it's still just enough for me where I grip it. But this section on the rear, it's kind of like a double thin ring grip with grooves in between. That is quite grippy. That's high medium, I would say. And then you've got quite a deep wide groove, so it gets a little bit grippier there. And then you've got a couple of rings of sharp grip, so I would say that part there is just that little bit more grippy, and then the smooth section on the rear with the Showtime logo, and your clear core grip stems and standard Showtime flights. The darts are fitted with a silver 25mm point. It's got a tapered nose to the barrel with the spiral cuts into it. That's 10.1mm, and then you've got some thin rings and grooves, that's 4mm. Then you've got a section with these elongated cuts, that's 8.5mm wide. And then you go on to the main section of grip, which is this double thin ring grip with quite deep grooves, that's 13.8mm wide. And then you've got a couple of rings and a groove of 3mm, then some sharp grip of 2.6mm, then a smooth section at the end of 7mm. The length is 49mm and the width is 6.5mm. That is 23.11 grams. 23.12 grams and 23.12 as well, so nearly perfect, and the full setup is 24.72 grams.
With nothing attached, the barrel is slightly front weighted, and with the supplied setup it moves just a little behind the centre point, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights.
Feels quite a nice dart to throw. It just seems to have a nice balance to it, but it could be because it's around about the length of barrel that I prefer, and also it's only got short stems on. It's getting a bit of spin though, but mostly quite smooth, but it's got quite a nice flight to it. Quite enjoyed throwing it from that front, but not a massive amount of grip there. So moving up to the middle now, it's a little bit more grippy. It's being a little bit smoother, just a very slight bit of fishtail on a couple of them, not much. But it's a sort of dart that I'd probably work with any grip anyway. Just happens to be that the best of the grip is on that rear half, but it just feels a nice dart. So I'm going to try the rear now. So I'm just kind of where the coloured groove is, so a little bit on the ring grip and on the sharp grip. Just feels a little bit more awkward. Still not flying too bad. Just obviously get a bit more fishtail and then a bit of spin there though. And that one was quite smooth, but it was miles away. That one was closer, but got a lot of spin, and that was like the first one. Rubbish. Yeah, I think it's going to be a dart to suit any style of grip. So that's the Showtime Halcyon darts, and it's one of them darts that just feels very nice to throw. Not always easy to explain why, but I don't know, I just like throwing it. But I would say it's one of them darts that could suit any style of grip. But at the front, it was very nice to throw from there, but not a massive amount of grip there. So certainly if you need more grip then, and you're a front gripper, then probably not for you. But it was okay still for me. I can get away with that. From around about the middle up to the rear, it's a lot more grippier, and it was very nice to throw from there. And obviously balance was better around the middle, but
Could be okay for rear grippers as well. Depends on how far you're going to go to the rear. If you go right to the end then it's smooth, but just a little bit in front of that it's fairly grippy. But it just seemed to be quite a nice arc most of the time when I was throwing it. Occasionally I got a little bit of spin and fishtail, but not a lot. It was generally quite smooth. So I quite like them, but I think for me personally I could probably do just a little bit more grip at the front, but like I said, I can get away with that okay. But just one of them darts that's just nice to throw. And another great looking set from Showtime. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.